Hero Figs, I missed it. Oh, come on, dude. How could you? How could you possibly miss this stuff that's being put out? How's it going, my wrestling heroes? Look, I don't blame you. There was actually a lot of us that missed out quite a bit, from some of the stuff that they showed at New York Toy Fair. So I'm going to get into that. I want to make sure I cover some of the stuff that they didn't show. Ringside Collectibles did post a lot of stuff, but the stuff that I'm about to get into, huge shout out to the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast, man. They actually did a walkthrough through it all. I'll show you. Before I do, though, I also want to cover some stuff that they've officially announced as far as like what's coming out here in stores pretty soon. Right here, Elite Series 66. Now, if you're not familiar with 66, this is the one that's got Kevin Owens. We got the Bludgeon Brothers. We have Nikki Cross. Was it Nikki? Yes. Nikki Cross, AJ Styles, and Kurt Angle. Now, these have been found at retail. I think it was Australia. I'm pretty sure it was Australia. I'll have to double check where they were found, but they were found at Target. Now, here's the thing, you guys. This is the wave that's got that exclusive figure that's going to be, what is it, Target? Yes, Target will have the exclusive Alexander Wolfe. So, dude, if this hits here anytime in the U.S., you better get out there looking, man. Because I don't know about you guys, but any collector that I've pretty much talked to, I think there's probably about 3% of you that are actually alright, that have managed to found that Pete Dunne. This is going to be a fight, man. Elite Series 66, that last member to complete the series, it's going to be a tough one. But pretty cool to finally see these at retail, especially that AJ, man. That AJ Styles. That one and the Kurt Angle were my favorite. But then again, the Bludgeon Brothers, dude, I just wish they had kept that same gimmick. Now, right here, you guys, Ringside Collectibles, they gave us more clear images of Elite Series 67. Now, we've seen Orton with the vest on, but we haven't seen it with off. There's some stuff that I want to show you guys that's really cool about this figure. Now, we did cover the scan. We know that it is getting a brand new head scan on it. But the cool thing out of the whole history of Mattel that they haven't done right on Randy Orton is his tattoos. If you look up here by his chest / shoulder area, you can actually see the skulls, how they're actually coming into the torso. That is a nice little piece. That's almost worth like picking up several of these and making customs out of all the ones that they got it wrong. That's important, man. When it comes to Randy Orton, the tattoo work, I mean, that's kind of like his main thing that he's got going on, because if you look anything else apart from the rest of it, his attires are all very similar and bland. And that's another thing that I want to point out. The actual tights themselves, it's kind of hard to see the image, but that's actually kind of how Orton has it, man. They're usually a lot darker. I think this one is like the dark blue. And also, if you look right there, right underneath the left chest piece right there, you can actually see that new tattoo that he's got done. I know it's really hard to see, but it's centered right there by almost like between the armpit and the actual chest piece. So Orton, dude, this one, man, see, I had a different ranking as to which figures I was enjoying the most, but this one is setting higher, especially Velveteen Dream, dude. Yes, he says, Hero Figs, we have it without the shirt. Without the glasses. Dude, check this out, you guys. Let me show you. I think this is the very first image that we've seen of Velveteen that's just, dude, this figure is just amazing. It's so nice. And believe it or not, I think it's 2, maybe 3 weeks tops. Ringside Collectibles should all have them up in stock. Keep in mind, discount code HERO, they'll save you 10% at checkout. Now, Jeff Hardy, this is getting the variant. This is going to be the original one, the orange, white, and blue attire. And then the variant is going to be the patriotic one, the one from his U.S. title run. Both of them will still carry the U.S. title. So if you end up picking up the extra one, the variant, which is this one, it's also going to come, you're technically going to get 2 U.S. titles with it. Now, right here, the Rey Mysterio, dude, WCW, Halloween Havoc. Check out all the detail. Look at the back end of this Mysterio. Look, we saw the front end of it we saw a pretty good image of the front right there. But seeing the back and how they captured all those question marks, the man of mystery, the answer is about to be solved here. He is coming with the flight stand. We've seen the flight stand, on several occasions, but I think this one, the flight stand is suiting right here for the master of the 619. Cedric Alexander, he is going to come with a 205 Live title. Without the belt, man, you can see all that detail, all the tights that we haven't seen yet, man. One thing that stands out to me right here from this attire, this is kind of reminding me of like that recent Black Panther figure. I don't know if you guys collect Marvel, but that's kind of what I'm picking up from it. And the scan, dude, love this one right here. It's that torso that I wish they would have done better. Now, right here, Shayna Baszler, she is going to come first time in the line. Well, also, not just her, but the actual title itself. We're going to get that women's NXT title, which is very similar to the men's, but keep in mind this one is specifically devoted for the women right there. The torso, man, I don't know. I'm still, I'm fighting it right there. The whole chest, how they just, oh man, it just looks strange to me. So, and I get it. It is a hard, piece of the body to capture, but the way that they did it, maybe it's because of the way that it was painted on right there by the rib area. It's just, I'm having a really tough time getting past it. Now, this is what I wanted to show you. They had, some upcoming WWE new plush figures. So the ones that they're going to be putting out here soon, it's going to be Rey Mysterio, Finn Balor, Elias, The Man, Becky Lynch, and the Macho Man. These other ones, these ones were already there. These are in the 10-inch scale right there. You got Finn Balor. We got a Nature Boy, Ric Flair, and we have Asuka. And the thing that I really like about the 10-inch scale ones is the way that they did the hair. Like the hair, it's like its own separate piece. Like for Asuka right there, you can see the two-tone color. For Balor, it's got the little fuzz that you can mess around with. The Nature Boy, look at the robe on that, man. And they also have right here. Here's Ronda. This is the Ronda that I wanted to show you, as well as Alexa Bliss. Now for Ronda, obviously since she has the ponytail look on this figure, they couldn't really capture it right, so it's kind of almost like blending all into one piece. The other one that I really liked, apart from The Rock and all, this Ultimate Warrior, man. This Ultimate Warrior, it's bringing out all my warriors. Oh, I hope I find these. I don't know why ringside, I could be wrong. They might get them, in the near future, but I haven't seen them post anything about these. Right here, we got Braun Strowman. And if you need a hug, dude, if you need a plushie, what better one to do it with than with Bayley? They also do have Elite Series 45, Seth Rollins with the white attire, and the Macho Man again right there in the orange. Now, for costumes, this one's, we didn't see it all, man, and this is kind of one that I'm very interested in. Obviously, it's not going to fit me, but my kids, man, anytime we do, wrestling matches on the trampolines, this one would be awesome. They got one for Ronda Rousey, which will come with, the belt, the shirt, I believe the bottoms right there. For the men's, they got John Cena. You're going to be getting the hat, the actual shirt itself, and these do come with muscles, so if you've been slacking in the gym, don't worry, dude. They got you covered. This is kind of what they look like outside of the packaging right there. The Balor, man, the dude is all ripped. I mean, if you just want to keep eating them waffles, man, don't you worry, man. They got you covered with these costumes. Last but not least, we did see these. These are kind of this is actually a game. One thing that I wanted to show you guys, this is a game that you just try to snatch the belt from your opponent. But the thing that I wanted to point out that really stood out to me was that, you guys remember how I was talking about the Rock'em Sock'em gloves? Well, they actually made these are massive, dude. I mean, they're gonna cover your entire forearm right there. So again, they're very similar to the ones that they did show, but these ones are also gonna be put in the lines. John Cena, obviously, if it does well, he's the one that they would be starting out with, and then they would work their way from there. So really cool, you guys. Now, quick thing, you guys, if you guys did enjoy that intro, hit up my guy, dude. Battle Stories, he's killing it over there. This guy's really impressive. So if you want to get anything done like that, hit him up. Link in bio. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one.